Hello Kingston Black and Court Royal, and welcome to our first phonics lesson online. For today's lesson you are going to need your home learning book, a pencil and access to Bug Club. You can pause this video now if you need to go and get those things. Today's sound we are learning ow. It is very similar to the Jolly Phonics ow that we learnt before. This one was ow, ow. And this one is exactly the same sound, it's just a slightly different spelling. Today we're going to focus on this sound. You'll notice that there are two letters that make one sound ow, so it is a digraph. You'll also need to practice your tricky words today. See if you can name some of these tricky words now. You can pause the video whilst you have a go. Well done! The tricky words today are he, she, we, and me. And yes, I can hear some of you saying, they rhyme. You're right, they do. For today's activity, you will now need to log into Bug Club. You should be able to do this because we do practice this in school. Your login details can be found in the front of your reading record. If you have any problems, ask your parents or carers to message us and we will help you. Once you have logged in, click on My Stuff at the top of the screen. It's got a little red number next to it. Next, click on the green phonics bug, which has the little red lines coming from the side of his head. On the right-hand side, there is a white arrow. If you click on that, it will take you through your allocated books. Keep going right to the end until you get to today's lesson. Open it up and then you'll be able to begin. Well done, you successfully managed to find today's activity. If you feel confident, you can just carry on with that activity now. However, it is a little bit fiddly, so if you would like a little bit more help, stay watching and I will talk you through the activity. Otherwise, if you're happy to have a go by yourself, you can pause this video now and enjoy the activity. Today's lesson, we are learning about the phoneme ow. At the top on the right hand side there's a button that says guide. It's next to the white cross. If you click on it, it brings up some instructions that your parents or carers may be able to read to help you. However, I can help you now by going through the activity. At the top there are 5 tabs: sounds, reading, spelling, writing and follow-up. We won't be using the last follow-up tab today. On the left-hand side, there are the control buttons. You'll need to use these to be able to work the program, and they can be a bit fiddly. The first one at the top is the select button. This allows you to select letters from below at the bottom of the screen. You click on a letter and then it puts it onto the screen. The next button is for selecting single letters. The button with 2 A's on it is for selecting digraphs. That's 2 letters that make one sound. The next button is for selecting trigraphs. That's 3 letters that make one sound. Next, there is a folder button. If you click on this, it will bring up a bank of words that have today's sound in. It also has a tab with pictures to help you. Next, there is an audio button. If you click on this and then on the letter that's selected, you'll be able to hear the sound. The next button can switch between capital letters and lowercase letters at the bottom of the screen, just like this. The next button allows you to clear the page. The button at the bottom allows you to play the alphabet song. And finally, the last button enables you to switch between rainbow letters and blue letters. If you select a letter and you make a mistake, you can click on them and drag them down to the waste paper bin at the bottom, just like this. Now you're ready to have a go at today's activity. We'll start off with the Sounds tab. Click on the white arrow at the bottom of the screen and it will play a video. Watch this through and then when you've finished you can click on the Reading tab. Hopefully now you'll be able to have a go at reading this word. If you're not sure, you can use the green arrow underneath to help you blend the sounds together. If you click on it and then drag it across, it will move the letters together as you blend. Ow. Ow. If you're not sure, click on Undo on the right hand side and then Blend, and Bug Club will blend the sounds for you.
How. How.
Next, click on the blue arrow and it will bring up another word to read. When you're ready, you can click on the Spelling tab. There are two options. If you click on the purple words, you'll be able to click on the Say button.
Now.
And they will read you a word that you have to try and spell. If you don't fancy that, you can click on the pink Pictures and click on the Show button and it will bring up a picture that you have to try and spell. I'm going to have a go at this one. It's a picture of an owl. Owl. Now, we've just been learning the digraph owl, so I need to remember to click on the digraph button. Now this is when it gets a little bit tricky, because when I click on the O, it doesn't give me any audio feedback. I can't hear a little sound. Then I'm going to press on the W, and then it will come up. That's the tricky bit. Once your digraph has come up onto the screen, you can drag it into position. Now I'd like to click on All next, but if I do that now, it will still think I'm wanting to choose a digraph, so I need to remember to click back on the white arrow over on the left-hand side so that I can select single letters. Then I drag it into position. Now I can have a go at blending by dragging the green arrows.
That's great! You're a star!
And I got it right. Next, click on the blue arrow to get a new word. If you make a mistake, so for example, I want to write the word clown, but I accidentally click on the wrong type of letter, then I can simply drag it down to the waste paper bin to start again. Next, I can click on the Writing tab. Now last time, some of you got a bit muddled with this and tried to write on the screen directly by using your finger. Unfortunately, this is not possible. So now you will need to go and get your working out book. And you will need to write the sounds directly into your working out book. First of all, click on the blue Show button to find out what you need to write.
O, W. O, start in the middle. Go all the way round in a circle. W, start in the middle. Slope down to the bottom. Slope up to the middle. Slope down. Slope up.
Have a go at writing this in your working out book. Remember, it is not like our handwriting books where we have 3 lines. So you will need to make sure that you sit your letters on the bottom line. Have a go and then get a parent or carer to check how you've done. If they're happy with your writing, see if you can write it 5 more times. When you've finished, we'd love you to take a photograph of your work and upload it to Seesaw so we can see how you've got on. Well done, you've done really well at today's activity. Now let's see if you can remember some of the things you've learnt today. First of all, let's see if we can think of as many ow words as you can. I'm going to start us off. The first word I can think of with ow is now. So I'm going to have a go at writing that on the board. Now. What does now begin with? I'm going to write that first. And ow, today's new sound. Easy peasy. Can you think of some ow words? It would be lovely for you to write them into your home learning book for us to see. Finally, have a go at writing out some of today's tricky words. It will be really good practice for you and it will help you to remember them. Well done everybody, I'm really proud of you. Don't forget that we need to see the work that you've been doing at home, so please take a photo of the work in your home learning book and upload it to Seesaw for us to see. Well done, bye.